Once you become successful, man, women become very good actresses. They know how to become feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. Until your situation changes, that is. Unless she was there with you when you built it, when you both were living modestly, especially you specifically, then she's pretty much the real deal. But women are usually very good actresses.
Alright, what's going on with y'all boys, man? Welcome back to another video with TC. Now look, check this out, for real talk, man. Look, I've been telling y'all this for a good amount of time. You get what I'm saying? And I hope y'all can apply everything that I say in these videos to your life for the betterment and actually gain some knowledge. So let's learn something. Based off the video we just seen, what can we learn from that? Women are only submissive while it's fun. What do I mean by that? A woman will only be submissive to you while the relationship is fun for her. What do I tell you guys all the time over here? What I tell y'all? Women cannot sustain tough times in a relationship. So, what does that mean? You see all these women cheating. Not all women cheat, but you see all of these women cheating. When you are going through hard times in a relationship, it doesn't matter what it is. A woman is not strong enough to sustain that time. Because what do I tell you guys? Most women are narcissists. So when you're going through tough times, that requires a woman to deal with somebody's emotions other than her own. Let me say that again. When you're going through tough times in a relationship, that requires a woman to deal with somebody's emotions other than her own. And that is why a lot of women, when you're going through a tough time in a relationship, no matter what it may be, she is on the horizon for new meat. Now, you see a lot of conversation that, oh, if my man cry in front of me, my man do this, he look weak. You know why that is? A lot of times when I be saying women is narcissists, y'all don't really see through it. Y'all, it's like they're putting it all in front of your face and you don't see it. Now, it's not all women, but women who say things like that are narcissists because those are women who cannot be vulnerable themselves. So they look at vulnerability as a sign of weakness. A narcissist never wants to be vulnerable with you. But that's beside the point. That's also something you need to keep in mind when dealing with these women, though. A woman will only be loyal, submissive to you while the relationship is fun. Think about every relationship you've been in. Just think about it. When everything was going all good, that woman treated you like you was on top of the world. When things start going bad, what started to happen? Even if you were at a certain status, you had the money, you had the looks, you had whatever you felt like you had. When things started to go bad, what happened? She started returning your text a little bit later, not calling as much, staying out later, girls' trips. They all got the same script. They all have the same script. But what you need to know is, for you guys who are into this red pill, strong and heavy, that you in the game, a woman will only be submissive to you while it's fun. And you get them the same way you lose them. Most times. That's in most cases. So if you are somebody who thinks that, and I hate to burst people's bubble, but if you're somebody who thinks that, okay, my woman is never going to leave me, you're completely wrong. If you're somebody who thinks that I'm going to make it to this certain level status, I'm going to make it to this certain amount of money, and my woman is going to be here forever, you're wrong. That's just not how the ball works in this day and age. That's just not how the ball works in this day and age. If you are somebody who thinks this way, you need to do all of these things for yourself. Because if you are somebody who does it for the woman, you're going to get shitted on. And I say that because a lot of these women in this generation want a man who's already built, not a man who's working on his come up. A lot of men have been with so many men who they have had to build, a man who started out with no job, they help him get a job, they help him do this, and the man leaves them. A lot of men have been burnt to the point where they put their woman through college, or they put their woman through nursing school, or whatever the case may be. I done heard so many stories and the woman leaves them. So we're at a point in dating where people just want the finished product. So in this day and age, a woman is more than likely not going to be with you on your come up. So why does she deserve to be with you when you're fully accelerated, when you're fully on your incline? She doesn't. So be careful. Make sure you take heed to this information and apply it to your life. Don't fall victim, because a lot of times when people spew out information on these apps, YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case may be, they're giving men false hope. And I don't want to be the one to give you false hope. You need to understand that whether you're rich or poor, dealing with a woman, trying to take a woman serious for marriage, kids, is always going to be a risk. Every single time. And you need to know that every woman comes with a loss in revenue. So when you see a woman that you like, think about it. Before you approach this woman, you need to always think about, how much am I willing to lose? It's almost like a casino at a slot machine. How much am I willing to gamble to create a future with this woman? And a lot of times when you think about that, you won't even be interested in the woman anymore. Because if you look at a woman, I'm telling you, you need to pick the top quality women that you could get every single time. Because if you are somebody who just fucks who you can fuck, you need to lose that mindset. Because how I see it, the reason I stopped doing that, and they got to be bad if I'm finna tap. Because let me tell you something. If I get them pregnant, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. What did I get out the deal? You ugly and you finna take all my money? Come on, bro. Y'all got to be smarter than that. That's all jokes, but that's real talk for real, man. Hey, at the end of the day, I want y'all to understand, man, women are going to be submissive to you while it's fun for them. Don't fall into this, he don't have nothing to submit to. He not really a man, da-da-do. Because there's plenty of men who are real men, they've been everything that a woman wants. And what do they get? He was too nice, I had to leave him. He was a good husband, I had to divorce him. He was too good. You know what I'm saying? Never listen to what a woman says. Always listen to what a woman does. And when you do that, you're going to see a lot of these women are phony. Not all, but a lot. Especially the ones who speak. And you got to disengage your brain from the TikTok woman and the real life woman. Because there's a lot of women out here who would never say something so heinous or crazy on TikTok as some of these women. So learn to separate the two. But look, man, that's the end of this vid. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Actually, one more thing I wanted to say, one more example I wanted to give before I get up out of here is, if you don't believe what I say and saying that women are only submissive while it's fun and they don't care whether you have money or not, just look at the richest men in the world. All their wives have left them. It don't matter, whatever the case may be, NBA, NFL, Jeff Bezos, da-da-da. I could name a list of names. And look at the brokest men in the world. Their wives have left them too. Now you tell me, what's the common denominator? Alrighty then. I'm glad we learned something today. I'm gone.